It is just after 3 o'clock on Monday. Anybody watching? How you doing? How you been? I'm still in my pajamas and I don't even care. Don't worry about it. Don't even worry about it. I'm going to turn the air off and open the windows, as I have done with my house today. And I have to say I am breathing much better. So we're going to leave the air off and the windows open for as long as we can. So over the air conditioning. Let me go grab a coffee because, well, I want to. I have been drinking my homemade coffee all day, and it's time for a Timmy's. So that is what is happening. Oh my goodness. I am still a little stuffed up today, so I apologize for that, but there's not much I can do about it. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I haven't been doing much today. I slept in. I'm only working 2 days this week. I'm really getting frustrated. But whatever. I'm not willing to quit right now, so. My fault, I guess. Listen, I have spent my entire life working nights and weekends. I'm fucking over that shit. So if I can find another job that will take me and not having to do nights and weekends, I'm vapor, girl. Vapor. But anyways, I figured, fuck it, I might as well sleep in. Because tomorrow, though I am off, I do have an appointment at 10:30. Which is actually why I'm off on Tuesday. So I figured I would take the opportunity and just sleep in today. Yesterday I was so bloody tired from the lack of proper sleep that I got Saturday night. And I was so stuffed up. My God, it was ridiculous. And last night too. Last night I was so stuffed. It was so bad. I actually had to shove toilet paper up my nose so that I could sleep without my nose running all over the place. TMI, I'm sorry, but if I have to go through it, you have to know about it. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. But I'll tell you, since I turned off my air as soon as I got up this morning and opened my windows, so much better. I mean, I'm still stuffed up, but so much better. Oh my goodness. So I'm thinking that's what it was. I'm not coming down with a cold or anything. It's the frickin' air conditioner. And Boo Boo was saying the same thing. He said, although for him, I mean, he works in air conditioning, but he said that there, it doesn't bother him. It's just at home. So I don't know what the fuck.
Hi there, how can I help you?
Yes, could I get an extra large double, please?
Extra large, double, anything else?
That'll be all.
247, just come over.
Thank you so much. Yeah, so I don't know. Whatever. We're weird, I guess. I'll grab my coffee here just a second. Hi. I'm well. How are you today? Good. No problem. I love you. Thank you so much. You have a good one. She loves me too. So yeah, I don't know. It is getting a little cool. It's like 19 degrees today, but it's very overcast. That's okay, honey. I'm watching for you. I got you, girl. You work at the Timmy's, I can tell. I know the Timmy's shirt anywhere. We'll be careful for you. You sustained me. It's fine. Yeah, so it's just weird. I don't know. I was thinking it was the air conditioner. I don't know. Maybe see, it can't be though. I was thinking maybe my vents need cleaning or something, because there's a new filter in my thing. But I haven't cleaned my vents like ever. I'll stick my vacuum down there from time to time and kind of get what I can that way. But listen, I'm not paying nobody to come out and do that. Are you kidding me? I don't have that kind of money. We're not doing that. It's fine. But when I was at Big Daddy's, I was having the same problem, if not worse. And he's got new everything. Like, there ain't nothing that needs to be cleaned over there. You know what I'm saying? Like, that house is like just been built. It's only been inhabited by him, and only for the last 2 months, maybe 3 months tops. Like, come on. So I don't know. I don't understand, but whatever. It's fine. It is getting to feel a little cool right now. Put my windows up. Sit in my car and chat for a minute, okay? Because I did a really quick vlog yesterday. I think it was like 11 minutes or some shit. We're just at the 7-minute mark right now. We can't do that. We can't do that. Unless I have to pick up Boo Boo at like 5, then I can continue. I can continue when I go pick him up. Why don't we do that? Because I might actually have more to talk about that. Listen, Miss Lazy Bones today, okay? Laundry, YouTubes, and I did cooking. That's all I've done so far today. I have more cooking to do, more laundry to do, and then I have some editing that I want to play because I've come up with an idea for that video that I just can't seem to get unblocked. I have an idea. Work on that today and probably tomorrow after my appointment. But anyways, yes, I will boot for now, and hopefully I will remember to continue this later. So, see you later. Good evening. It is now 6:09. Still on Monday. Okay, we are on our way to go get Boo Boo. Oh, okay. Oh, look, this tree is already almost naked. Jesus. It's too early. Oh, that's upsetting. Oh. Still fighting with the stuffiness, guys. Sorry. There's gonna be sniffling. It's not my fault. So, I haven't been up to too much more since the last I was vlogging. It's just been kind of one of those days. Still got some puttering on the go, and I've been watching the YouTubes. Been kind of going back and forth between watching Lore Lodge and Plagued Moth because I find them both absolutely fascinating. The Lore Lodge had a really good video up. I think it's like a couple of years old. About the history of Halloween, which I found absolutely fascinating. A lot of stuff I knew, a lot of stuff I didn't know. I like how he goes into the history behind everything before he gets into the kind of meat and potatoes, I guess, of the video, but I don't know. I find him fascinating. He does a lot of the missing 411 stuff and stuff. And stuff and stuff and stuff. Yeah, I like his videos. And Plague Moth just does like extreme true crime. And occasionally does like debunking of gore clips, right? They're supposed to be from the dark web, or you know, like they're real or whatever. Most of it is not. The vast majority is not. But it's just interesting to me. I find all the lore around that stuff very fascinating. I'm a true crime buff. I love that stuff. And actually, if you're into all that stuff, all the true crime stuff, cartel stuff, like the history and stuff, but then in the name of that channel, if I don't think of it before I end the video, I'll mention it somewhere in the description or put it up on the screen or something. Disturbed Reality, I knew would come to me. Disturbed Reality does a lot of the same idea. He talks about cartel videos, you know, gang violence and all that kind of stuff, but and a lot of it that doesn't reach our media, right? Because it's usually like, you know, Colombia, Mexico, places like that. So it doesn't generally reach us or the States, but he talks about like the whole kind of background of the group, so he'll get into the history of the gang or whatever. And I find it absolutely terrifying and fascinating at the same time. Very, very different from like regular. I mean, I consider all that true crime. It is a crime, right? Like, let's be real. But it's very different from the regular mainstream true crime that we hear about from like Bailey Sarian or any of the other millions of YouTube channels that talk about true crime. It is very, very different. It feels very, very different. But yeah, Disturbed Reality is a really good channel if you're into like I call it extreme, but it's true crime. And yeah, he just goes into a lot more backstory and history, and it's yeah. So that's kind of what I've been doing this afternoon. Seemed fitting for this gloomy day. I'll have to find something a little bit more upbeat to watch later tonight. Maybe I'll watch a movie. It'll end up being a thriller or something you watch. I'm terrible. Are you gonna relax tonight, Jen? I'm gonna watch something spooky, ooky. Oh dear. Yeah, I don't know. It is just a gray-ishy day. I do not like. Although I will say I've accomplished more today than I thought I was going to, given the gray ookiness of the day. Usually on a day like this, like if I'm home and I'm not keeping myself busy doing something, is when I end up, you know, going on the Temu or something and ordering a bunch of shit because it's something to do. But I haven't done that yet today, and I'm very proud of myself for it. Oh, come on, bus. Shake your tail feather. I hate getting stuck behind public transit. Ay, ay, ay. He's got one more stop here, and then he goes over into the other lane. That'd be great. Well, maybe not, because that was the last stop, so that must be the college bus. I'm too close to where I need to turn to bother playing road hockey with them. Nope, that is not the college bus, to the best of my knowledge. That's the college bus in front of them. There was two. Almost got my chores done for the day. Like I said, I got a lot more done today than I honestly thought I was going to. My laundry should be last load going into the dryer by the time I get home. And I have dinner yet to make. And I'd gone out on Thursday, I think it was, and bought just a shit ton of meat because we were running low on the meats. So I have to get that all broken down and packaged up and put in the freezer. And that'll probably be it for me for the day. So tonight I will either chill out and watch a movie or drive myself insane and try the editing I was talking about earlier. I will get around that block. It'll happen. I might not get the video up when I want to get it up, but I will get around that block. It'll happen. I am that stubborn. I will drive myself insane doing it, but it'll happen. At this point, it's just like challenge accepted. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, it's gonna happen. I don't know how happy I'll be with the video by the time I get it done, but it'll get done and it'll go up just to be spiteful. Tell me I can't? Let me show you how I can. But we'll see. I haven't decided what I want to do yet. Oh my goodness. Excuse me. If it's a nicer day tomorrow, I do have an appointment in the morning. But I would really like, well, I have to go hit the superstore and pick up some odds and sods. But when I'm done that, I would really like to hit the car wash and get my baby a nice bath here because she's overdue. Oh, there's Boo Boo. Okay, we're going to call this quits. So, anybody watching, thank you. I appreciate you, and we'll talk later.